Hey everyone, welcome back to Top Blink. Think about this. Citizen Kane, often hailed as the greatest movie ever, won only one Academy Award, the same as Suicide Squad. Surprising, isn't it? Welcome to a world of paradoxes, a world where cinematic magnificence doesn't necessarily equate to Oscar glory. Yes, we're talking about the Academy Awards, the film industry's most prestigious accolades. And yet, films like Citizen Kane and Suicide Squad exemplify the Oscars' idiosyncrasies. So today, we will unveil the top 10 classic films that, shockingly, never won a single Oscar. Kicking off our count, at number 1 we have The Great Dictator. Released in the year 1940, this satirical political comedy drama was a bold piece of cinema for its time. It brought together the genius of Charlie Chaplin, not just as the lead actor, but also as the director. The film was a powerful commentary on the prevailing political scenario, yet it didn't fetch an Oscar. Moving down to number 2, we have It's a Wonderful Life. This movie from 1946, directed by Frank Capra, is a heartwarming tale that has become a Christmas classic. Despite magnificent performances by James Stewart and Donna Reed, the film failed to win an Oscar. Next, at number 3 is Seven Samurai. This epic samurai drama from Japan was released in the year 1954, and was directed by the legendary Akira Kurosawa. With an ensemble cast that delivered powerful performances, it's a shock that this film didn't win an Oscar. At number 4 on our list, we have 12 Angry Men. This 1957 courtroom drama, directed by Sidney Lumet, is a masterclass in filmmaking. Featuring a cast of unforgettable characters led by Henry Fonda, this movie too, surprisingly, didn't win an Oscar. Last but not least for this segment of our countdown, at number 5, we have Psycho. This 1960 masterpiece from Alfred Hitchcock redefined the horror genre. Anthony Perkins delivered a chilling performance that has since become iconic. Yet, shockingly, Psycho did not win an Oscar. Halfway through our countdown, it's hard to believe these cinematic gems didn't win an Oscar, isn't it? But hold on, the surprises aren't over yet. Resuming our countdown, at number 6 we have A Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange released in 1971, Stanley Kubrick's dark and disturbing film. The movie was based on Anthony Burgess's novel, Will Stay With You Long After the Credits Roll. Malcolm McDowell's chilling performance deserves recognition, but the Academy wasn't feeling it. Moving on to number 7, we have Taxi Driver. This American neo-noir psychological thriller was directed by Martin Scorsese and written by Paul Schrader. Released in 1976, Taxi Driver starred Robert De Niro, Jodie Foster, and Sybil Shepherd. The film was a commercial success, but surprisingly, it didn't win a single Oscar. At number 8, we find Blade Runner. This 1982 science fiction film was directed by Ridley Scott. The film featured Harrison Ford. Blade Runner was praised for its design, themes, and complex narrative, but alas, it failed to bag an Oscar. Number 9 on our list is the heartwarming Field of Dreams. This American sports fantasy drama film was directed by Phil Alden Robinson and was based on W.P. Kinsella's novel. Released in 1989, it starred Kevin Costner, Amy Madigan, and James Earl Jones. Despite its commercial success and enduring popularity, Field of Dreams was snubbed by the Oscars. And finally, at number 10, we have The Shawshank Redemption. This 1994 American drama film was directed by Frank Darabont and adapted from Stephen King's novella. The film starred Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. Despite its powerful storytelling and performances, The Shawshank Redemption didn't win an Academy Award. And there you have it, the top 10 classic films that didn't win a single Oscar. Quite an unbelievable list, don't you think? So there you have it, 10 classic films, each a masterpiece in its own right, yet none of them won an Oscar. It's a head-scratcher, isn't it? How can such cinematic brilliance go unnoticed at the Oscars? But that's the paradox of the Academy Awards for you. Even the most iconic films like The Shawshank Redemption or It's a Wonderful Life have been snubbed. But that doesn't diminish their value in the realm of cinema. The next time you watch an Oscar-winning movie, remember, there are some cinematic gems that didn't even win one. Leave your picks in the comments below and hit that subscribe button for more cinematic explorations.